Good morning, everybody. This is Moriah Sanchez at the headquarters of Networking Action, and our special guest today is Mr. Jimmie Wisler. Welcome. How are you, Mr. Jimmie?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Can you please share with our audience and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Jimmie Wisler, 52 years old, married to my lovely wife, Cheryl. We have 3 grown children and 3 grandchildren, which my wife spoils tremendously. And we are new business owners. We've always worked for family-owned companies, and my wife and I have always been the right-hand person for that owner. And we thought it was time for us to venture out and be our own owners and provide a great company like we've experienced in the past.
That's wonderful. What inspired you to start your business?
We wanted to be our own bosses and create our own destiny and start something that we could get the family involved in. Something that we could step away from in a few years down the road and pass on to our children, and maybe they can continue the legacy and be their own bosses generation after generation.
That is wonderful. Do you have any customer service story that you would like to share with us?
I do. We're new, 6 months in here with this one, so I'm going to flash back to my childhood to a customer service story that jumps out at me. When I was a young teenager, my mom was out Christmas shopping, and Nordstrom is her favorite store. And this is back in the day when you wrote checks. And so she picked out all of her Christmas gifts and went to write a check. And they told her check was no good. And my mom came home and she was extremely upset. And she's not the type of lady to get upset very often. And an hour later, there was a knock on the door, and it was Nordstrom's with all of the gifts. Apologizing for the mix-up, that there was an issue on their end, and they hand-delivered all those gifts an hour later. And that's the type of customer service that we want to strive for here.
That is a beautiful story. What makes you different and special?
Well, I think the customer is always right, even if they're wrong. So if we have to do something that maybe we don't necessarily agree with, we want to keep that customer happy, and we'll do whatever it takes to get them to remain our customer.
That is so remarkable. Thank you so much for your time. And what is the best way that somebody can reach you?
Best way is right here, phone number here at the office. That's area code 208-468-0111.
Thank you so much for being with us today, and lots of success.
Great, thank you.